She's a former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense under President Reagan. Okay, so KT, as we understand it, the United States has been aware of this activity for quite some time. So why is it that we are only finding out about this now?
Well, the timing of it is quite curious because there are two big negotiations that are ongoing right now. The United States has sent a State Department team to North Korea to try to revive the stalled talks on North Korea's nuclear program, and at the same time, within the last 48 hours, both Israel and Syria have made motions and sort of nods and winks that they might be willing to have a peace agreement. Syria would be willing to trade a peace agreement with Israel if Israel gives back the Golan Heights. And you're right, this is something that's not unknown. You know, in the intelligence community, national security community, people have been talking about this for the last year. In September of 2007, Israel bombed this site. Was thought to be close to being operational. Syria denied it, of course, as did North Korea, but Israel bombed it and took it out.
Okay, so which country do we have to be more worried about, North Korea or Syria?
Well, all of the above. You know, what it does point out is what a dangerous place the Middle East is. You know, Iran is developing nuclear weapons. They have not stopped their nuclear weapons development program. They put some of it on hold, but they are going full steam ahead with enriching uranium. Now there's evidence that Syria, which is Iran's closest ally in the Middle East, is trying to go in that direction too. You know, the one nightmare scenario for everybody, forget the Iraq War, but the nightmare scenario is Iran getting nuclear weapons and introducing nuclear weapons into the single most dangerous, volatile place in the world and starting a nuclear arms race in the Middle East.
Right. Now, we can count on our European allies to help sort of bolster our arguments on this, at least with regard to Iran. But what about with North Korea? Other countries willing to sort of, if you will, carry the water for us? Well,
in that case, it would have to be China, because that's who North Korea listens to the most. You know, there is a world food shortage that's coming. There is a world shortage of energy and energy supplies. North Korea needs both of those. It's a very poor country. It has no ability to buy that stuff on its own. So our negotiating leverage with them is they will dismantle their nuclear program. They will stop aiding other countries, and they stop selling their nuclear technology to other countries in exchange for aid. Now, China has taken the lead there. These are six-party talks that are going on right now. But, you know, the two dangerous places in the world are the two countries, the rogue countries that are selling or cooperating and giving nuclear technology or selling it are Pakistan and North Korea, and we've got to stop both of them.
All right, well, we're going to be keeping awfully busy over the next few years, keeping an eye on that. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, Heather.